recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that
Hey y'all, happy Monday. Guess where I going? Like, just guess where I going? Because where else? The post office. The post office. So we have 2 packages to drop off. So I'm going to do that. I like to do the drop offs when I know I work in from home. Well, that's really the only time I could do it, because I just go work like 9:30 and then I don't leave work till after 6. So I will have to drop them off in the mornings. If I do it on a day when I go and walk and I'd already be late going walk, because I'm supposed to be walk for 9 and I'd be reaching 9:30, 9:40. Yeah. So I try not to have any stops on my way to work. So I do the drop offs Mondays and Fridays. So that's what we're doing today. And then who tell me get on to Walmart pickup? No, but I tell her the most convenient thing ever, and it's free. Like, the service itself is free. How? So I just literally, like, we have a running grocery list. So as things come up, I just go and place the order. But we actually did a pickup Saturday just gone, but I forgot to get, well, I didn't realize I had needed bathing soap. So I literally run out of bathing soap last night. I had to mix a little bit of what I had left and a little bit of what Carter had left behind, and that's how I bathed last night. And then Callie had used some Alea body wash to bathe. So I placed an order today because I like the oatmeal, the St. Ives oatmeal one. So I just placed an order earlier today to get that and toilet paper, because I think we have 1 roll of toilet paper left. So I think that's it. And then I placed another order because I had realized when I went to eat my lunch just now that I gonna need to cook again tomorrow. But I hadn't placed the one order, and I had done reached the time where I couldn't add on to the order. So oh god, I had to place another order, but that one is for tomorrow, and I just ordered the stuff that I need to that I want to cook tomorrow. So when I on TikTok and stuff, I just save like recipes that I see, and I saw this, like this, it's a Alfredo without the pasta, but we're going to do the chickpea spaghetti that I buy from Target on the side. So I ordered chicken breast, not heavy cream, half and half, mozzarella, cheese. I think that's all I need, yeah, to make it, because I have broccoli. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the intro. Like, I literally sat down because I wanted something that was a little softer, that was giving like vlog, you know. So I love it. I'm a pink girl and I like the little blush color. Today I uploaded the video that's going up tonight, and I played around with the thumbnail layout a little bit. So just looking at like people who I like to watch, like vlogs that I like to watch, channels, I just look for inspiration and then add my little twist to it or whatever. But if you guys haven't already figured out, like I'm a vlogger, like we pay for YouTube TV. Watch it again, loafing on the light. We pay for YouTube TV, and I don't even watch it. Like Daniel is the one who does watch YouTube TV, because all I do is watch vlogs, literally. So I really trying to get like the channel going. I feel like we've been doing pretty okay. Like when we really started to take vlogging serious was Thanksgiving last year, and I think we're at like just over 100 subscribers at that time. It's about to be a year and we almost at 250, so that's pretty cool to me. I know one of the things for me that I think might be not a hindrance necessarily, but I think like the accent. So like a lot of people who are American based, people who would want to watch the vlogs, maybe don't understand when we start to speak. And I kinda, yes, I don't mind trying to talk proper, but at the end of the day, I don't want to change myself to accommodate nobody. Like I could cut back on my dialect a little bit, but as far as the accent goes, like this is my accent. So you know, if I speak in standard English but I have an accent, just like British people speak standard English but they have a British accent, like, you know. So I don't want to, you know, go too crazy with that. But I say all of that to say, like, I really trying to work on the channel growth, aesthetics, like just looking to see, you know, how we can make things better and really start to evolve with the channel, because this is what I like Daniel like the more short form content, TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. Me, I like the vlogs. So this is my focus, this is my baby, this is my project, and I really just trying to, you know, make it better. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything that y'all want to see more of or less of, then let us know in the comments, guys. But I just got to USPS, so I can run in there, drop off them stuff, and then run over by Walmart, because Walmart literally right across the street. we got the toilet paper, and I make sure I ain't run out of no soap again. So we got 2 soaps, and it's the oatmeal and shea butter St. Ives. When I tell y'all, it's so good. But yeah, guys, that's it for on the road. I am going back home, get back on the computer. Oh, I placed the order with Shein either Wednesday or Thursday, and guys, my package already reached. So when I was leaving home just now to come on the road, as I opened the door, I see the box. I was like, but it had done tell me from this morning my package were in Smyrna and they were out for delivery today. So I was like, oh wow. I mean, I know she ain't the ship quick, but damn, to me that's quick coming from China. So I think most of the stuff in there, if I ain't mistaken, is Cali stuff. So actually I don't think so. I think I have more stuff, because I think I only had like 6 pants, because she into like these cargo pants, so she asked me if I could order some for her. So I think I only get her like 6 or 7 pants, and then because it's 21 items, so the other 14 or so is my stuff, which I mostly bought stuff for work, because I feel like I only have like 2 main work pants, and I feel like a lot of my tops, like I haven't done a shop for work clothes in almost a year. So most of the stuff that I have, I feel like I done them in rotation, them just in rotation. So I placed an order to get some more stuff. So once Cali come home, actually I'll probably wait until I clock off. So like around 6 or so, I'm going to do the unboxing so you guys could see what I got, and then I could, because I went down a size on my pants because I didn't want them to fit loose, so hopefully they fit, so I can try them on as well. But yeah, so I going back home now, and then I'll pick back up the camera to do the unboxing. Alright guys, so I might tell y'all I can wait until I clock out. Negative. So 1, I really want to see how everything look. 2, I don't want to do the unboxing when I'm churning hair, because it is very much a lot going on, because you try and show what you get, you try and talking. Yeah, so I was like, while I got this little time and they going to be home in about 20 minutes, let me see if I could knock out the unboxing real quick. So let's go guys. Oh, you're gonna tell her it's so hot, right? I got an AC on 60 something, and it's hot. Like how?
can I love somebody else if I can't love myself enough to know when it's time to let go? Sing all I really want, yeah.
Okay guys, so that's it. Only one of them were too small, which is one of the ones I was really looking forward to. So it's this one. So I'm gonna do a return and get this one in a 3X. But all of the 2X fit me, guys, and all of my previous Shein tops at 3X. So that's how I'm not losing weight. All like this is a 2X, like literally. Yeah, so this one I'm gonna return it and get a bigger size. But yeah, so I'm not gonna unbox Cali pants, at least not on camera. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out now and put everything to wash. So see you guys when I see you guys. Bye guys. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy, oh yeah, I didn't ever remember the day. It's Wednesday, yeah, and it's a Tuesday. Happy Wednesday, guys. So I had a great idea that I would just go into the GOB, but gone downstairs, miss money, forget her lunch bag, because I know they don't take the bus. So mama done school, she ain't got her lunch bag, which means she does get lunch from the cafeteria, but does pack like fruits and her Gatorade and her chips in there. So it's just like a snack bag, honestly. But I just say okay, I'm going drop it off, and I done late in the aisle because I supposed to leave home like 7:45, leave home 8:15. And I gotta stop here, drop the bag off, and I gotta get gas. It's giving. I can't. Like, adulting is really just becoming a lot. Like, I wake up at 7, go downstairs, get her bag ready, get my lunch ready, come back upstairs, bathe, and it's like I just cannot get out the house on time. I don't know, like, and I refuse to believe that I need to wake up earlier than 7. Like, I just refuse. Alright, y'all, we at the school. Is there a spot here? Yes, there is. And I saw when she reached in the bus, she realized she had her lunch bag. Ooh. Packing with the head. That's better. Okay. Alright guys, be happy. Guys, I have not, wow, I just realized like today is the first time I vlog, I think for like the whole week. Like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling myself this week, honestly. I don't know, I had this feel very like low energy, mopey, very much just trying to get through the day type vibe. So yeah. But guys, today's Friday, the 1st of the month, period.
period, which reminds me I did not send my affirmations today, and I need to, especially because it's the first of the month. Like, we want to start off the first of the month on a positive note, high vibrations, all of that, and I need to send my affirmations. So yeah, I going home to do that. But guys, first of all, let's get into the tea. Sistas big pressure period. So yeah, if you have not checked out the Sis Wins website yet, or if you follow Sis Wins on TikTok, you could shop on our TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is up and running. It's live. And I think TikTok have a lot of really cool, I must say cool, really cool coupons. Like, I know they had one where you could get like 50% off your whole order. I don't know if that's still active, but if you're able to shop on TikTok shop, check it out. I know they have one right now that's I think 20% off your order if it's $50 or more. So like, it always got something going on. So yeah, check out TikTok shop if you're able to shop, and not just for Sis Wins, guys. Of course, I want y'all to get Sis Wins teas, but like, just check it out. Like, they have a lot of really amazing products on there. A lot of black businesses are on TikTok shop selling their products. I wish I were home so I could have showed this to y'all, because I did a TikTok video, but I did not do an actual like vlog. So I ordered some stuff from TikTok shop recently. This was my first order. I ordered castor oil, which I've been using on my brows, because I don't have no brows. And my lashes. I do have really nice lashes, but I'm using the castor oil to kind of enhance them, because I don't like putting on lashes. I really don't. Like, I love the look of having, reading on message. I love the look of having lashes on, the volume that it gives my eyes, but I don't like the process of putting it on. Sometimes it'll irritate my eyes. So in a previous vlog, I think I shared with you guys the Essence Extra Volume or Mega Volume or something like that, in a pink tool with black writing mascara. Check that out. If you US based, they are in Ulta, or if you don't shop online, either way, they are in Ulta, and I think I saw them in Target. I think definitely on Amazon. Saw them on Amazon, and they only like $4 or $5. And when I tell you, that mascara will take your lashes from yes to yes. Okay. So I've been using the castor oil on my lashes, right? Just to like help grow them out some more, give them a little bit more body, so that way when I put on the mascara, you know, it's giving you look like you're wearing lashes, but it's really my lashes. You check. So I was saying all that to say there's another brand, there's a brand that I got onto named, I can't remember the name. Mills. It's Mills something. Are you? I think it's Mills Hands LLC. Are you? This is done. I don't remember the name of the brand. But anyways, if you follow me on TikTok, nope, never mind, cancel that. Because I was going to say, if you follow me on TikTok, it's going to be on my TikTok shop. But she don't have her thing set up to allow affiliates to promote. So I was not able to add those earrings that I was to tell y'all about to my TikTok shop. But it's Mills Hands LLC or something like that, because she don't make the products herself. And it's like yarn earrings, different colors. They're so beautiful. They feel soft and nice. Quality feels amazing. And the earrings are only like $10. So I bought 3 pairs. I bought an orange, black, and blue, and I love them. And she has this one with like shades of brown, and I about to go back and get that one because fall coming up, and I just feel like I need that. And I have a shot that I'm about to drop for Sis Wins that just goes really well with that. Like, I can't wait to put them together. But yeah, guys, anyways, all of that, right? I tell you before, I don't gatekeep. So check out Sis Wins TikTok shop. check out these other brands that are also on TikTok. Support black businesses. I'm gonna tell you that till I can't say it no more, till I can't talk no more. Support black businesses. And if you're not able to shop on TikTok, you could go to the website www.siswins.com. We have this t-shirt, Sis is Big Pressure. We have the one, Average is Not in My DNA. We have Always Written on Me. We have On My Queen Shit. We have something else. I'm missing something. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3. That's all I can remember right now, guys. But yeah, check us out. Oh, Unapologetically Her, we dropped that one in green, orange, and blue. And we also have Busy Creating Her Story. Busy Creating Her Story dropped in February, and it was black with some colors. This time we did it on navy blue with different shades of blue, so it's like a whole blue vibe going on. So if you like blue and if you like that concept, that message, grab that tee and use code DANII, DANII, save you some coins. You could also use code GOSIS. But the benefit of you guys following us and subscribing to the YouTube channel is that we're gonna always put y'all on. So GOSIS is only 15% off. DANII, code DANII is 20% off. So I mean, it's up to you. I just saying. But guys, the real reason, after 7 minutes of just talking, because I know my name is Daniel, aka the Parrot, and I don't care. But yeah, I decided to come out to TJ Maxx. I was talking to one of my friends and they were like, check out TJ Maxx for some stuff that I told them I was trying to get for my daughter for her birthday. And when I tell you, TJ Maxx did not disappoint. I don't know why I just sleep on TJ Maxx. I feel like I always quick to like go to Ross and Marshalls, but I don't really like go to TJ Maxx like that. But I was like, I walk in, and as I walk in, like the bags and stuff were like right on the side, and I immediately went there and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, wow, I want this. And I had to be like, Danielle, you need to stop. This is not about you, this is about Leia. What are you doing? Calm down. Like, let's refocus, love, let's refocus. But I want to show y'all what I got, and I'm putting together a little. So basically what I'm trying to do, guys, is put together a box of self-care items for Leia. Since she's turning 10, she's becoming a big girl, and mommy wants to teach her how to properly take care of herself and get into her self-care products, her body care products, all the shenanigans that she needs to have as a black girl becoming, right, evolving, right? As I ain't trying to like make her force, right, or nothing like that from the Caribbean, you know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I do want to introduce her to the concept of taking care of herself as a young woman, as a young lady. So I got her some self-care products, and I feel like I already introduced my daughter to black girl luxury, but I feel like she making 10, so like why not? Like, I don't want her to think like, you know, she could get any and everything, because we have to establish boundaries and all of that. But at the same time, I want her to have nice things. I want her to know that especially if she does well in school, with her content, whatever, behavior wise, everything, right? Like, you could get rewarded, and it could be things like this, you know. So it's also an incentive for her to apply pressure, do what she needs to do, because if you do that, mom, you're gonna do what she needs to do and treat you to all the nice things that I can treat you to that's within my budget as I'm able to. So say all that to say, guys, putting together the self-care box, and I'm getting her some perfumes from Zara and some other stuff. Some of them I bought from TJ Maxx, some of them already home, so I'll probably show it to y'all like a later time, but I will show you guys what I got from TJ Maxx. And I'm also giving her some what about it? Oh my god, some designer bags. And guys, before I start designer bags at 10, calm down. They're not the high-end ones. We're not Gucci in it, we're not Louis Vuitton in it, no, none of that, because I myself don't own a Louis bag or a Gucci bag, so why would I buy that for my daughter? Like, that just, no, no. But again, I do want her to know that she is deserving of nice things. So we went on the lower end, get her some Steve Madden bags, which I think I showed you guys before, and I given her a Coach bag of mine that's a hand-me-down that I don't use. I probably use that bag once or twice, don't use it, so decided to give it to her. And it's a smaller bag, so it kind of, you know, fit her. And then let me show y'all what I got from TJ guys, Juicy Couture. I just thought this was so cute. Like, my daughter don't like pink, she don't like pink, but I just thought this was so cute, and I know my child, like, she gonna forget about this pink and immediately it gonna be Juicy Couture, period. And guys, look at the price, look at the price. How I could I not get her? How could I have not gotten this? And it was the last one, so I was like, and God just so had it, guys, that I was supposed to go in this aisle because I actually saw this first. And then I saw this. The colors are the same. I don't know if y'all could see because I feel like the light just doing the most right now, but the colors are the same brand, everything. And I was like, so I saw this first on the one side, and then I look over and I see this, and I was like, hell yes, because the bag was 20, and the little, what is this, wallet wristlet thingy, which is, I didn't even realize this until just now, it's actually a keychain, so like she could hook this onto something, but it's really like a little wallet. And then it has a zipper. It's about a lot of compartments. It's about a zipper and a little pocket in the back for $10, $9.99. How? I wasn't leaving this, and it was the last one. This was the last one of this, and this was the last one of this. I wasn't leaving them. These were the first things that I picked up. I was not leaving them. So then I went over to the makeup section, and guys, how freaking cute. Lucky Charms makeup brushes. Like, first of all, like, this is so cute. This is so creative. And Leia love Lucky Charms. So, yeah. I also got her this little makeup palette. It says Nude Mood by Calabash. Me know who's Calabash, but they were cute, so yeah. And this is what the palette saying. Super cute, guys. Me need to tell you the price. I can just tell you how much I pay at the end. Not my stuff falling long. I got her this St. Ives facial scrub for the self-care box. Got her this for the self-care box as well. So when she's doing her skincare, she's very into her skincare, guys. Like, mama don't miss her beat, like, yeah. But when I asked her what she wanted for her birthday too, the first thing come out of her mouth, I want skincare products. She's very into her skincare. I also got her this body scrub. It's peaches and cream scented. There was this Skittles one, guys, and it was like maybe double the size of this. Very big. It was the wild berry scent, and it was the same price, so I wanted to get that one instead. But when I opened them, all of them, because I only had 3, you see we have like this seal on here. All of them were open, like somebody literally was taking them figure and just digging in it to smell it, I guess. I don't know, but all of them were open. So I was like, me know who hand them done been up inside here and me exposing my child like that. So I put all of them back. It wasn't hard, no. A hard no. So that's everything that I got for her, guys, and I spent $50. 50. A whole juicy couture cuff, a whole juicy couture little wristlet wallet situation, facial scrub, makeup brushes, makeup palette, and I spent $50. Facial scrub and the little thing I just showed you guys, right? $50. But on a serious note, I bought to make TJ Maxx a part of my personal. Oh, I got this for the house, guys. Not that it's anything exciting, but we were low on the skinny syrup, and I went in there and I checked the section where they used to be, and they had a lot of the DANII brand, but they only had skinny syrups in the strawberry flavor. So whenever I go like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, I just look for these, because on the actual skinny syrup site, and I think I had said this before, but for the new people, it'll be like $7.99, $6.99 if they have sale, but in places like this, they're like $3.99, so you literally getting it for like half the price. So yeah, we're low on the strawberries, so I get a strawberry. But yeah, guys, I bought to make TJ Maxx a part of my self-care, because I really want to like make myself more of a priority in terms of taking care of myself, and I've said this before on vlogs. But what I just see in TJ Maxx, like, I don't know if it's just this TJ Maxx where we live, but yeah, TJ Maxx about to be a part of my self-care rotation stores that I go to. Right now, Target is that goal for me, but TJ Maxx ain't disappoint. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I got for Leah. Wanted to share my excitement about TJ Maxx and tell y'all happy Friday. Hey guys, it is technically Sunday morning, because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is why it's happening so soft, because everybody's sleeping. But yesterday was Saturday, and I went on the road to get some stuff for Leah for the self-care box that I was telling you guys about, right? So basically wanted to finish up everything today, get all the last minute stuff. I have her perfumes coming from Zara, so I haven't gotten those yet. I feel like I have something on my face, like I've seen a glare. But yeah, so the Zara perfume's coming, but I wanted to get her some stuff, right? So went to Five Below today, and also Ulta, and I also placed an order on Amazon for some stuff, right? But how this stuff here, I want to show you guys the stuff, because I want it to be in the video that you guys are going to see on Monday, I think. So I apologize if I'm talking too fast, but I really love it. So, and we're going to church tomorrow, so we're trying to get some rest so that we could get to the church. So I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. Also, Leah is in my room. I told her I was coming over here to vlog and that she couldn't come to me. She is still out, so yeah, I don't want her to. Yeah. Also, guys, I got some stuff from Shein. So if y'all remember, I did an order for the gymnastics stuff, right? And some of the stuff was too small, so I sent that stuff back, placed another order getting a bigger size, and I also ordered the gymnastics stuff with Cali as well. And then I saw some cute jewelry on Shein, so I was like, yeah. So yeah, but to show y'all all of that too, so I'm gonna try to go through this quick so the video ain't too long. But yeah, I know that y'all see me in this shot a lot and I probably thinking like, this girl don't got no clothes. I promise you I have a lot of clothes. Like, my closet is really big. I have a lot of clothes. I just wear what I'm comfortable in, and I love this shirt. I've had this shirt for like, I had this shirt since I was living in Orlando, and I moved from Orlando in 2019 and we're now in 2023. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Elsa for her. So she's been telling me she wanted blush, so I got her this elf blush. It's called the Putty blush. I hope I'm saying that right. So yeah, she got this. Also got her some concealer, and I also got her this lip balm, shea butter. I thought this was really cute to go in the self-care box. So that's that. She saw this NYX jumbo, I think it's a highlighter pencil. It's a multi-use base stick, but she said she's using it for highlighter. We love the color. She did some swatches because they had some other colors, and this one was like really nice, so I got her that. I got her this clear butter glass by NYX as well. And that's it for what I got for her from Ulta. So I know I can't go Ulta and not get something for myself. So I ran out of ginger snap. This is the butter glass as well, and I hear me talking about ginger snap a lot because I love ginger snap. I ran out. The last time I bought this, I bought 2, and I want my last one and it finished. So I went back, and luckily they had it because a lot of times when I go Ulta they don't have it. So yeah, got that one. And then I came across this TikToker, I forget her name. Oh my god, I seen her face but I don't remember her name. And she gives like a lot of tips for beginners and for anybody who doing makeup in general, but her thing is centered around black women, black girls, and affordable products to use, the right products to use. She talks a lot about like if you have certain skin types, what products to use for certain skin types. So she did this video where she was talking about best nude lippies for brownie. She calls brown girls brownies, right? And she was talking about these, and she was talking about ginger snap, and she was like, ginger snap is one of the ones, but she had forget to put it in the video, but she did talk about it, and I was like, yes, because I love ginger snap. And then she also put me on to this one, guys. So this one is cinnamon roll. So this one is a little bit lighter, but I like the color. Like I feel like lined with a nice chocolate liner. This is gonna be so bomb. So this one is cinnamon roll. I hope I'm showing it right, but yeah. And I got this Shea Moisture African black soap. There was another one that I wanted to get too, but I was like, let me not get 2, let me get 1, try it out first and see if I like it. I think it was like a green tea and something else. It was like a cleansing soap. I said I'm gonna start with this, see if I like it, and if I like it then I'll go back and get another one. So this is what I got for myself. I also got the Morphe setting spray. So they had this in different sizes. They had the mini, they had the jumbo, and then they had, I guess, the regular standard size. I got the mini because I like to test products out first to see if I like them, and then if I like it I'll go back and get either the regular or the jumbo. So this is the Morphe setting spray, and I needed to get a setting spray. I normally use the NYX, but my setting spray finished, and I was like, let me try this one. So the TikToker that I was just talking about, she was also talking about this and how good it is. So I was like, let me try it, see what it's saying, and if I like it I'll get a bigger one. And I also got the Morphe matte lipstick in the color Sweet Tea. And guys, how we know it good? This was the last one. I don't know, I feel like I got luck, like I blessed, like I favored, because this was the last one, like literally the last one, so you know. And the same TikToker, she put me onto this. She mentioned this one, and she mentioned one I think called Mercury by Morphe, and she was Morphe, and she was saying that these products are really good for the brown skin girlies. So if y'all into Morphe, try it out. I honestly think my cousin who do my hair, Nishi, she was telling me about this color too, if me mistaken, because it's like this ain't the first time I hear about Sweet Tea, but I want to see what the color actually saying. I feel like this kind of close to the cinnamon roll, but I'm about to swatch the two of them and see. I already know what ginger snap saying, so we ain't gonna swatch that one. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Look at that, guys. Very nice. So I love lippies, especially like nudes, and I have a tendency to like not really wear my Posh Culture lippies to go to work. So for like work, I like to get like NYX and now this, because this was like $12, which ain't bad to me. The NYX ones are even cheaper. I think they're like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, depending on which one. So I don't really like to wear my Posh Culture lipsticks to go to work, because I feel like my Posh Culture lippies is top tier, and I don't feel like wearing top tier to go to work. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I feel like work is very much everyday, moderate glam, and I don't feel like my Posh Culture lippies go with that. I feel like my Posh Culture lippies are for when I'm going out, so I don't wear my Posh Culture lippies to go to work. I know I probably saying you weird, but that's my preference. This one is really nice as well. I could see myself falling in love with this cinnamon roll. I like this color real bad, real bad. I don't know if y'all could see. I don't know why I do it that way instead of this way, so I could have showed it to you better, but it's me. I don't always do things that way. So yeah, guys, that's it for the stuff that I got from Ulta. I am going to put Leah's stuff back in the bag. Should I send my cabbage? Alright, we're gonna get into, I wish I had some wipes here. I don't have no wipes. We're gonna get into the Five Below stuff. Guys, when I tell you Five Below had like the cutest shit. Oh my god, like the cutest stuff. I was in there and I was like, oh my god, I just want to pick up the whole store and put it in my pocket. Guys, when my daughter see this, she black. I don't like to talk like that, but listen, she is going to be so excited because mama loves purple and she loves butterflies, and it's a whole little vanity mirror. How stinking cute. So I got her that. I got her some makeup brush wipes, bath bombs, because and Leah love bath bombs. So I got her this butterfly one that's a cotton candy scent, and then I got her this mermaid one that's a strawberry scent, and face mask because duh. So ayo, how stinking cute is this? Fruit Loops cherry scented, so creative. And then this one is just a regular one with vitamin C, and it has white tea, pineapple, and jojoba oil. Butterfly clips, her two favorite colors, purple and blue. Period. When I saw this, I was like, hell yes, these are I can't talk. These are Leah's two favorite colors, and she loves butterfly clips, bro. When I see this, I was like, immediate add to cart. And then I got her this, like a little nail brush. So I also got her a nail file, and I got her this jar of like beauty blenders. Again, purple is one of her favorite colors, and this was like just cute, like I couldn't leave this. So Leah wanted to get her nails done for her birthday, right? But I was like, I don't mind Leah getting her nails done, but for me, I had to think about the fact that the last time they went to get them nails done, they charged them the adult price. So I ended up paying like $80 something for Leah to get her nails done. I didn't mind the cost, but if I gonna pay for you to get your nails done, I need you to be maintaining them. So like, I don't mind paying for the full set. I don't mind paying $80 for a full set, but then you gotta keep your nails, you know, maintained, and then you're gonna do your fillings periodically, right? Like as your nails growing out, you do your fillings. And for me personally, I don't really want Leah making it a habit right now to be wearing nails on a consistent basis to go to school, because I feel like you going to school too long, it's not a fashion show. So I was like, I found this hack on TikTok, right? Where, so y'all know press-on nails is like a thing right now, like everybody kind of, you know, finding cheaper alternatives to look cute and stuff like that. So, and they have a lot of companies that are coming up with some really good quality press-on nails. So yeah, so this TikToker, she was showing the process. She did her nails, and she did her nails so good that her mom wanted her to do her nails. So she was showing the process of doing her mom nails. And so what she did is she took the nails, glued them, put them on, right? She actually drilled the nail, like the actual natural nail first, then glue it, put a false nail on, and then she filed them to the shape that, you know, she wanted. And then she took clear acrylic and the gel for the clear acrylic, right? Whatever gel polish it is them to use for the SNS dip application, whatever that is. And she dipped the nail. So she put the gel thing over the nail and dipped the nail in the acrylic. Basically like an SNS process, like a SNS dip process, if you know what I'm talking about. And then that basically was like the seal over the press-on to make it a little bit thicker, and also to make it last a little bit longer, because you know press-on nails are very thin and they could be flimsy depending on, you know, the brand or whatever. And I was like, this is so creative, this is so like genius to me, because I feel like it's a cheap alternative to let Leah get her nails done, but I ain't gotta break the bank. And I ain't gotta break the bank to where it don't make sense to me, because I don't want to invest that kind of money for you to just wear your nails for a week or a couple of days or whatever the case may be, and then you gotta take them off. So I was like, yeah, this is a good alternative, because the nails them cheap and everything I need to do this is also very cheap. And I had to end up getting a LED, not LED, the UV light, the nail light, which I didn't mind, because Leah did tell me that she wanted one of them for her birthday. So I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a birthday gift, like, but because she want her nails done for her birthday, or on her birthday, not on her birthday, for her birthday, I'm gonna have to give her the LED light thing as an early birthday gift, because I'm gonna need it to do her nails. She want her nails done for her birthday. So, but yeah guys, that's everything that I got from No Alive. That's not everything. One more bag from Baby. So I got her these butterflies. She loves butterflies. These butterfly clips. I got her this Method body wash. That's for the self-care box. And I got her these gel, Illegal gel polish nail polish. Where's the gel polish and nail polish? I know what I mean. I tired. And got her 2 pairs of shades. I favorite look in bottom because them man got shades and things. And the shades them look nice. So again, she loves butterflies, so I got her these butterfly shades. Got her these blue shades because these were like so cute, and these were the first thing that catch my eyes on the shades wraps and things. And then I got her another eyeshadow palette because purple and butterflies, like I couldn't leave it. I just couldn't. So it's called the Beauty Book. And this is what the inside look like. So it has highlighter, blush, and bronzer as well. Why I just look over and a pair of my shoes are supposed to be on the rack on the floor. Why I'm trying to wear my shoes, and I'm tired talking to them trying to leave my stuff. Today I have to ask Leah if I need to learn another language to communicate with her, because leave her alone, listen. She won't listen. Oh. So guys, this is the drill. I don't want to open it, but yeah, this is the drill for the nail process that we're just going to tell y'all about. I had get Leah this blush, like a blush stick as well. I also got her these Cetaphil makeup wipes, makeup remover wipes. Got her the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. And I got so this is the Amazon order, guys. Sorry, I tired. It's the Amazon order. This is the shit. I just realized I ordered the wrong shade in this. Shit, I gotta return this. So guys, this one here was for me. Well, it was supposed to be for me for concealer. I wanted to get the deep caramel, and I ordered deep chestnut instead. So I have to return this. And then I got the e.l.f. color corrector, the orange. So these are also products that the TikToker that I was just not telling y'all about put me on to. I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff inside here. Cabbage, okay, we're gonna get into the shea and autumn. I'm gonna try to do this quickly. Y'all remember the purple dress that I was telling y'all was supposed to be for the birthday dinner? So I went back and I got that one in a 10. I think I had ordered it in a 9, and this looks a lot bigger. It looks more roomy, it looks more wide. So this is the dress that she's gonna wear to go out for dinner on the night of her birthday. This is one of the sets for gymnastics. So this is the pants and this is the top. This one I had ordered in a 9 and it was a little small in my opinion, so I got 10 this time, and this one seems a little better. I also got this same set for Cali. So this one is Cali on. I ain't gonna open it up because I just show it. So this I got for Leah as well. This is like a cover for her charger. And it's butterflies and purple. And I think it was only like $1 on Shein. So like, yeah. Ooh. Routine is very important because I got these L earrings and I didn't realize them were so big. So yeah, this got get returned because Leah ain't gonna be able to wear these no time now. I got her butterfly chain. Ooh, I like this. It's that chain with an L. The L is on the back side. You actually have diamonds in it, but y'all can't see it because it like flips. So this is our set, another gymnastic set. This is the pants to go with the top. I believe that one is for Carrie. This is another chain with the cross. This is a chain that has, I'm trying to move it so that y'all could see, but it ain't moving. But this is a chain that has 2013 on a crown. That's the year she born. I feel like I'm giving her a little too much information, but yeah. This is a chain that says Virgo because she's a Virgo, that's her sign. And then this here, Lord Jesus, this ain't gotta be for content. This is a chain with an L and a butterfly, and it looks really thick. But once I open it, I will see how big it is. And it might not happen to be a chain that's just for content. So I got this for Leah. I showed it to y'all in the last video. So now I got Cali one. I figured she would like this. This is the top. And this is a size 9. I got the 9 because I thought the 9 was good. I didn't think it was too small, so I can just carry a 9. I got this as well. And right now I actually regretting buying these short stuff because way outside was 78 degrees today and tonight it was like 68. I don't know if it's because weather passing, but yeah, I kind of regretting those shorter stuff, but I mean I don't have them. So this is a set, guys. This is the top, this is the pants, and both of them have this one. Guys, these freaking jackets are so stinking cute. Look at it. Look at it. How freaking cute. Oh, look at this. With this. it wasn't planned. I literally just put it together. I just look at the shot and I like it. How cute. So we both got one of these. This is the next one. I feel like I just touched the lipstick with this, but are you seeing it? Okay, right here. Wash that out. The other one. So the one that I just showed you guys is the exact same thing. I don't remember if this was a return. I have to check this. I don't know if this was a return or if let me see. No, this one wasn't a return because it's a 9. If I had returned it, it would have been a 10. So this is another set. Yeah, I had this one from the last video, so I got this one for Callie as well. And then this is the jacket that I thought was too small, so I sent it back, and now we have a better size. So guys, I actually got it's crazy, I got the 11 to 12-year-old size in this because the 9 had just looked so small that I was scared to get a 10. I was like, I don't think the 10 gonna be much bigger, so I was like, I'd rather it be too big than too small because she could always go into it. And for a jacket, you definitely want more room, especially if she's gonna be wearing it with, like, you know, something underneath it, like a long sleeve or whatever. It's gonna need to be a little bit more roomy. So this is the 11-12 year. And then everything else inside here is just like jewelry. So what is this? I think this is a watch set. Yeah, I think this is a watch set that I got for her. This is a silver necklace. A necklace with a control. Oh, this is mine. This is for content. This is a necklace that says Queen. And that's basically it, guys. So that's everything that I got so far. I have some more stuff, I think. Yeah, I have some more stuff coming from Amazon, so I will show you guys them next week when I get them. But I wanted to show y'all the Shein stuff because the last video I showed y'all I was unpacking the stuff, and like I said, some of the stuff had come too small to me, so I sent them back. So I wanted to show y'all the new stuff that came, show y'all the Ulta stuff, show y'all the Amazon stuff, and the stuff from Five Below. I am so excited to put all of this together because I know my child can't just be like, oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. I can try to get some sleep so I could be refreshed and have some type of energy for church tomorrow. And I think we're gonna vlog tomorrow, so see y'all tomorrow. Good morning! Happy Sunday! I told y'all would see us today. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Say hi, guys.
Hey!
Watch Kelly. Oh shit. Yeah, just run through the light. Run through the light. Let's run through the light. Might as well. Ah, yo, guess where we going? Guess where we going? Guess where we're going? I had already told them this. Church. Ah, your church. I had already told them this. Then we ain't been to a church since about 2021.
The last time I went to a church was when we went with Shauna to that church in Atlanta.
Impact.
And that was like before COVID.
Before COVID.
Blood of Jesus, it's 2023. COVID wasn't in 2020. It wasn't 2020. Well, that means that's probably the last time we went to church in 2020.
Yeah, that was definitely the last time I went to church because I remember that experience very, very, very detailed.
It's been about 3 years.
Yeah, nice church very far.
Yeah, it's been about 3 years. But I don't know, in my spirit, and it's months now, I was actually looking at this church in Stonecrest. But I just never ended up going. And I think why I didn't end up going is because me and my co-worker were talking one time and she was telling me that she was looking for a church, and I tell her that I've been watching this church online and I like it, and she tell me that the church, the guy who leading the church, or that church, the previous pastor was caught up in some scandal.
The same stone
Yes, and I think I had just get torn away from it after that. And I don't think it's the current guy who preaching. I think it's the pastor before.
Okay.
So I was watching this vlog, and this lady that live in Lawrenceville, her name is Paisley B on YouTube. She just go to this church and she was showing like clips of it, and I was like damn bad because it's in Duluth, which is like not too far from us. So we said we're going to check it out, but like my spirit been telling me, Ariana, you need to go church for months now, and I just been like, because the reality is we really just have a lot going on, but at the same time that not excuse, because you wouldn't have a lot going on if it wasn't for God.
Right.
So you have to prioritize that first and then figure out your life after that. So that's why I basically did, like with editing and all of that for YouTube, I can do that in the afternoon, and then I can cook on Saturdays, so that way I don't have to cook on Sunday, and my Sunday morning would be free, because that's typically why I just do on a Sunday cook. So yeah,
and it ended up working out good, guys, because we start this Sunday, and this Sunday was supposed to be them children content. So y'all know every Sunday's content it alternate between me and them children. So I do content last Sunday, this Sunday would have been them children, but then them children say they don't want to do content on Sundays no more because they want to go outside and play or whatever. So I was like, okay. So they were like, okay, we want to do it during the week. So like they pick a day, which is Tuesday after school, which works out good because I work from home on Tuesdays, so I could be home and get everything prepared, so when they reach we could just, you know, go into it or whatever, or give them time to play outside and then they come in or whatever. But anyways, they just end up working out because now we decided that we're gonna go every other Sunday, which would be the Sundays that would have been them children content Sundays, but is no longer their content Sundays, so it end up being a free Sunday. So it just work out. Yeah. So like, look at God.
Yep.
Look at God.
Yep. And a lot of times when your spirit telling you to move, you have to move because it's something there. And I feel like, you know, it was time for us to really just, like, we've been having so much blessings, like really and truly within the past 2 to 3 years, between job changes, career growth, business launching, like them children doing really well on social media, like a lot. So
I ain't even like, because I just now say 3 years and like it clicked for me. Like I start working at the company that I working at this September gonna make 4 years, right? And every single year, guys, since I've been there, I've been promoted, and that's wild because I mean, try no shade or nothing, but I literally supervising the people that train me. Like that's crazy. So it's like I start one place and now I supervising the team that I basically started on, and it's just like every year me never apply for nothing, I never ask nobody for nothing. I literally get pulled into people's offices and they were like, yeah, we have this and we have you in mind for it. What do you think? Like, no job was posted, it was just automatic. This is your new job. Like, yeah. So you gotta just be grateful in everything. And it's crazy, are you? Because I remember, and I was telling Ari this just yesterday, I remember when I used to just be in my prayers and I used to pray to God, and I had a specific salary that I wanted, and I used to pray and I said, God, I want this salary. Let this salary be my reality soon. And I done kind of passed it, but it, like, when you look back, it's like, wow. I see this quote the other day on Pinterest, and it was like, stop and give God thanks because you're living at least one of the prayers you used to pray. And I was like, that ain't hit. I was like, damn. Like, when I really reflect, like, things that I used to pray for, I literally live in right now. So yeah, guys,
and it's crazy because a lot of times when you just going, and especially when you are overachievers, sometimes you don't forget to just sit down and be like, I remember when I wanted to be here, because it's like when you get there, you are already like, what's the next thing? Because you just in go mode. And just got people like that who just always in go mode. And I feel like with us, we are like that. So it's like you accomplish the degree, then you like, what other degree I could get, what other certification I could get. You launch a business, you're like, okay, what else I could do, what else I could introduce, like where else I could branch into something else. So it's like you don't gotta really stop and put things in perspective, because it's like you never feel like you satisfied or you accomplish what you set out to accomplish, because by the time you accomplish one thing, you're done on something else.
And it's so long that, okay, yeah, I do it, but I still got these other things I want to do. Because, like, I think I tell Aya this story already, but like, I was talking to my father one day and I was like, Daddy, I just feel like I ain't doing enough. I just feel like, I was like, he literally paused. And he was like, girl, you hearing yourself? He was like, how old you at? I think at the time I was 29. Yeah, I think I was 29. But like, Daniel, you're 29 and you have a doctorate. Like, just pause right there. He was like, I got people my age. I've been working on these things for years. Can't get them. Like, what are you talking about? He was like, girl, if you don't relax. But he was like, you know, your biggest problem is you have high expectations and you are overachiever. And he was like, sometimes you got to, like, he was like, oh, that is good, but you have to sometimes take a like pause and look at where you at. And not that you comparing yourself to nobody, but look at where you at. Look at what you accomplished.
Where you was.
Yeah, look at what you accomplished for your age. And yeah, like, you got things you want to do, and they keep applying pressure, keep, you know, doing what you need to do to get there. But don't forget all this other stuff neither. Like, take a moment to clap for yourself and pat yourself on the back because you're doing good. And I was like, you're right. And one of my cousins actually told me the same thing too, because I was complaining to her about something and she was like, pause, Sandra. She was like, pause. She was like, you sure? Yeah. So guys, that'll be the reality, because when you are overachiever, you just constantly thinking about the next thing, and sometimes you really gotta like catch yourself and just be like, you know what, it's okay to have goals, but you gotta extend yourself grace at the same time and be patient with yourself and look at what you done do, what you accomplished, and look at also what you currently doing. Because sometimes we're beating up ourselves too much, focusing on, oh, I ain't doing enough, yada yada yada. But it's like, no, you're doing a good job. You are doing a good job.
And you have to take a moment to give God thanks. That's the essence of the whole thing, because, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of these things, or nothing actually would be possible, is what He have ordained for you and your life. So you have to pause and say thanks. So saying, oh, I can't go to church because I got all these other commitments. What commitments? What commitments?
You wouldn't be committed to anything if God didn't bless you with the opportunity to have what you have. So you gotta shift around, move around, and you gotta make God a priority in everything. Like, yep.
So we are about 8 minutes out. After church, we plan to go Old Navy. You had to go altar, and I want to go to hair store. But I go see if I could. I don't really want to be like vlogging in church, but if I could catch like a couple of clips, I'll try to do that. So we shall see you guys in a little bit.
Guys.
Guys, when we driving out the church, right? And I turned around, I nearly said I look like Corey. So if you know Support Black Colleges, the brand, the guy, one of the co-owners, his name is Corey. So I said, that look like Corey. Daniel like, that look like Corey.
I'm watching the guy and I like,
and we both like,
Corey.
but then we like, nah.
And then everyone like, but wait, the person have on a Support Black Colleges.
Yeah.
So then I people over living I said, Ariana, that is Corey. I tell this guy, I said, scoot on the window because
I wasn't sure if it was Corey. So I just put on the window.
And I don't care to be shamed. Especially because nobody don't know me. Hello, hi, scoot on the window. And I was going to say, hey, Corey, listen.
Daniel, listen. As she like screw on the window, he turned sideways. So I can't see for sure. And I say, look, we gone. Hey, Corey, he like, huh? Oh, like that.
Nobody don't know me. So it's
what you want to do, like? You done been shamed.
Oh, sorry.
You done been shamed.
Listen.
Oh,
but it was him, though. It was him.
So now we drive up a little bit, man. I turn. And I'm like, that is Corey. Ayo. For the entrepreneurs, you know Corey.
You have to know Corey.
You know Corey, because Corey stays dropping gems. So I like, what are the odds that we end up going to the same church as Corey? That's crazy.
Wild.
Look at a steakhouse here. What the hell is Frankie's? Wow.
I'll try that next
But
time.
yeah, so we still like, well, first of all, this is the first time we're going to this church and we absolutely loved it.
In love.
It got, like, when I tell her, yo, it's so many people, it's like traffic going in, traffic going out, but the church itself, like the pastor, everything, it's given 2023. Like, when I tell you modern day style, everything, the guy was in there referencing slow jams.
Yes.
Like slow jams from back in the day.
Yes.
The guy preaching, people like, yes, pastor.
Nobody jumping up, getting up, them seat going up by the altar, hands up. Listen,
you guys stay on.
Lit, and when I tell her, yo, his word was so short, sweet, but to the
point.
When I tell her, I never been to church, and I would just like, all the way 100% eyes on screen, focus, no blinking, nothing. And this man had me in such a choke.
He was good.
I was literally like, yes, talk to me.
But it wasn't one of them sermon. You know how you don't go to church and it's all like fulfilling? The sermon was a check yourself sermon.
Yes.
And it was like, wow.
Yep. Then at the end, he get real sentimental.
It was
and
good.
The message was
everything.
Just whew.
And I like pastors that, like them old school pastors, what is just preach straight from the Bible and like you don't understand what I'm talking about. I love pastors that break it down. Like literally how he preach is like he tried to reference things that we could relate to make the story make sense.
He talked about, basically the story was Jacob becoming Isaac, and he was saying
Israel.
that Isaac. And he said basically you have to, like, a lot of times you'll be praying to God and asking God for things, but God is not ready to bless us with those things because a lot of times it ain't a matter of the thing, but becoming the person that gone basically position you to have the things you're praying for. And it was like, yeah, because a lot of times we'd be praying for things that we're willing to change the character, we're willing to change who we are to become the person we need to be to be worthy of that blessing.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, so talk about perseverance and the fact that when you quit, you lose out on your blessing. So you have to wait and be patient during the process. It was basically holding on. You gotta hold on and listen. When I tell her, you just like, I was just like this on the screen the whole time. Like, just, yes, focus, attention, like, hello.
And he talk about this son, man. So even though he was saying like, hold on, you still have to have a relationship with God to know when to move and when to hold on, because it got certain instances where you're holding on to the wrong things.
So knowing too, like when the message is coming from God and when it's coming from the devil, and having discretion to understand the difference and knowing when to move with God and when to say, okay, this is the devil, and put her on the side.
And when I tell her, it was so like relatable, because even with us moving from Orlando to Atlanta, when I tell her we had just renewed our lease, Orlando, like nothing about our move made sense to the average person, because we had just opened La Pache. But in my spirit, when I tell you, I walk up to my sister and I was like, me, you know what you doing? But I move in Atlanta.
But I
like, it was like,
even from when we were Tatola, I always in my spirit wanted to come back to Atlanta, but because Ari was already enrolled at FIU, that's how we ended up being in Miami in the first place. And then from there, when we were getting ready to move from Miami, we were like, okay, it's gonna be Orlando or it's gonna be Atlanta. Those were the two options. And we chose Orlando because we're like, man, we got a little bit more family in Orlando. And let me tell you something, don't ever make that decision. Don't make a decision based on what you think you have. You need to make your decision based on what makes sense for you, what makes sense for your family, where the opportunity is, and where you're going to grow the most. And everything that happened in its time.
I was just going to say, I don't regret Orlando.
None of it, because Orlando had to happen. Orlando is where La Pache happened. Like, that was part of the journey, that was part of God's plan. But, like, Atlanta was just always in my spirit. When I tell her, you're from the time I went college here, like, oh wait, hold on. Oh no, I thought I was someplace else. But yeah, from the time I went college, guys, like I fall in love with Atlanta, and I always, like, Atlanta gonna always be my stomping grounds. Me care where I go, where life take me, Atlanta gonna be home.
Atlanta is a
period. Period.
But
yeah,
it's about timing too, because as much as she had like Atlanta, I don't feel like the time was right for us to move at that point.
Time.
I feel like we had to go through the Miami, the Orlando, and then the Atlanta. And when I tell Ayo, when God tell you to move, sometimes people around you would be like, that don't make no sense. What are you doing? Why you breaking your lease? Why you leaving your business? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? But Atlanta has been the biggest blessing, not just in terms of finances, but mentally. When I tell her, when I was in Orlando, I was so depressed. But granted, Cleveland had just passed and all of that, but I feel like moving to Atlanta, like my whole spirits just changed. Like I would be like, let we go the mall, let we go this, let we do that. And in Orlando, weekend time, I'm in my bed. So yeah, I definitely feel like that was God. Cause when I tell you, in my spirit, I had no like, Ariana, you need to do this. Like I was to the point where, Daniel, if you want to stay Orlando, you could stay. But me and my youth, we going, and I was dead ass.
But it's crazy because I honestly feel like Miami was a foundation for us to like get our feet
off the ground.
In America. Orlando was part of the stepping stone.
Correct.
Because that's where La Pache happened. That's where I start my doctorate. That's where I graduated my master's, and we were living in Orlando because we had moved from Miami to Orlando, and I was finishing up my last year or semester, I don't remember. But yeah, I had to drive to Miami to attend the graduation. You remember that? And then I just feel like Orlando was just like the stepping stone, and then Atlanta is honestly like the evolution. I just feel like the growth happening in Atlanta, the peace, the joy, everything just happening in Atlanta, and I just feel like again God speak to Ari and they were like, move, and you need to tell your sister, move. And that's exactly what happened. And
if I see how we come over here,
truck latch on Erica to the
just two women, you know,
20-foot U-Haul truck.
And then that 6-hour haul.
Do that 6-hour haul. Ari drive my vehicle, my Jeep. She drive my
with
Jeep with them children behind me, and I drive that 20-foot
we ain't had no movers. We had to call Kamai. Kamai help us.
Shout out to Kamai, and it's something that I always say. When you see I get my hand on a good chunk of jeans,
he have come through for us.
I only gonna be like, cause why your cash out even more Zell, because he like
when I tell you Kamai, move them couch, move, listen,
I always have Kamai in my heart and in my mind, because Kamai come true. He was like, say less. He pull
like
up,
a one-man show.
He helped us move everything.
And he helped us move a 3-bedroom apartment.
Like, and we were on the 3rd floor. We were on the 3rd floor of our apartment, and we moved everything up and down them stairs. We come out, listen. Yeah,
major respect.
Yeah.
But when I tell her, I say not to say the determination, because somebody else would have been like, me doing this don't make no sense, this is too much. Like, we know that this is what we wanted to do, and we get in that you had with Danielle. And when I tell you, like, thinking back on it, when we reach Atlanta, it was like, are you crazy? Who does that with 2 young kids?
I don't know what's a 20-foot vehicle
doing a 6-hour drive
with a car
on the back,
on to the back.
Yeah,
I do it though. I do it, and I was praying the whole way through, and I was like, God, guide us, lead
protect us.
You in control. Like, you know
but
what
that's
we're doing,
and
we're just asking you to just be in control of this whole process. And I was physically driving the vehicle, but God was guiding. That's all I could say. Like, God was guiding, because.
But when God tell you to move to everybody else, it gonna seem abstract. Like, what the hell? This don't make no sense. Why you're doing, but in your spirit, like, you can't explain it to nobody else.
Because the spiritual never makes like sense.
And
you're trying to make it make sense in human.
Human
and spirit don't go
together.
So like, you gotta trust your God, your spirit, and know that this is God speaking to you. He didn't speak it to them.
Correct.
He's speaking to you. So it don't matter if it don't make sense to nobody else. It makes sense to you, and this is what He needs you to do, and you don't need nobody else.
Even my father, after we had moved, he was like, me and my son, this is the happiest I ever see you since Cleveland Pass. Like, when I tell you, like, complete 360. Don't talk about when I moved from McKinley to my current job. Different person. It's just the evolution, the growth, being able to walk in the middle of Atlanta where your ambience from the time you get out your car is like, it's giving bougie. It's giving, it's giving that girl.
Several times. Like, the first time I went to Errands office, I was like,
when I went to the interview, I said, I said, me getting this job because this is too much for me.
And then when I went to the not the Christmas party, but they had a kids
Christmas at the office,
and I went, and I was like, excuse me, hello, hi, where do I need to sign up? Where's the sign up sheet? Because and Aaron, boss ready to hire me, and he was like, you have experience in accounting? Sir. I do, but I don't. No, like, I don't want to be an accountant, but I can do accounting, but it's just no. No.
But that's the thing, like,
I was like, what we doing?
Like, when God moving you and like that evolution happening, is just like, when I tell her I went from like hair to hair in like a space of 3 months is crazy.
But let me tell you something, when you stay in your word and you stay connected to God, and that's another thing the pastor talk about, he say the strength of your faith is not measured by how big your faith is, but how long your faith lasts when it needs to be in effect, basically. Because people would think, oh, if you speak on it, or if you have this energy that basically exuding, you know, that you faithful and that you believe and all of that, then use this big, you know, spiritual faithful person. People are like, nah, oh, that's fine. But it really tested when you ask God for something and God say, oh, you say you believe me,
Let me make you wait.
let me make you wait. Let's see, let's test this, let's test how much you believe. So you think this blessing's supposed to break off in the next
Tomorrow,
2 weeks,
yep.
or in the next 6 months, but I'm gonna make you wait a year.
Yep.
And in that year, I really want to see how faithful you are, how much you believe.
If
you're
you
going to
gonna crack.
if you're going to crack under pressure, if you're going to quit, if you're going to start trusting the process. And he said that's when that's the real measure of your faith. That's
Correct.
when you really got what's called big faith, strong faith. And
And
I was
then
like, listen.
he was talking to about even relationships. Like a lot of times people would think like I should marry somebody based on how long I've been with them, but it's not a matter of length, it's a matter of how many seasons you've seen them through. And that's facts, because you could be with somebody for 20 years, boyfriend and girlfriend, and you only see them in them happy time, and you think, oh yeah, that person is all this, and then that one time they broke, or somebody for them die,
and that's what he was saying.
and you like, it's a total different person. Yeah.
When you sick, do they show up for you?
Yep.
You guys see them in every.
Now when he said that, I was like, facts.
Talk about shadow. What was shadow?
I forget the terminology. Yeah.
Basically, like your
People
personality.
hiding things about themselves.
Your personality is what it is. But we have what's called a shadow character, or shadow personality, which is basically when you in your bad moments, the things that come out that could potentially be harmful, but then it's all about how you choose to control that. Because he said everybody have it basically, but then it's like some people ain't able to control theirs, and some people can control theirs.
Correct. Yep.
Listen, when I tell her, it was
good.
That's just what
And
it
the man
was,
only preach for
award.
about 30 minutes, and when I tell her, so many gems get dropped in that 30 minutes.
My son, this man had my eye watering.
Yeah.
I was listening, hands in the air, like clapping, like I was just like, okay, God.
Yep.
You using this man as a vessel to talk to me right now, and I listening. So bring the word,
Yeah.
bring the word, bring the word.
It was
It
good.
was good.
It was really good. We'll be back for sure.
Yeah. And the fact that it was only an hour. Church started at 10:30
I
and
walk out by 11:30.
11:40.
Like about 11:30 he was wrapping up. We actually get out about 11:40.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it was a little, he run a little over time. Because when we get up there, asked me what time we work, because I was sleeping and it was 11:48. So he was like about 20 minutes over time. But the goal was an hour.
Yeah.
And everything get delivered in that hour. On point. On point.
I look, he could call us enough. But I really have to. Kaka, I want something from Culver's. No? Yes, the place where we had went with Auntie Shana them in Orlando when we all sit down and eat. I guess only me like Culver's, man.
I like Culver's. I don't know. Right now, we really feel up for it.
Okay.
I like eating if everybody sitting want to.
I don't know that. I had grilled chicken sandwich person, and the grilled chicken sandwich is
good. I didn't have that. I had the burger.
So we are on our way to Old Navy, and basically I think I tell her I'm going in there because Kali have her fall pictures on Friday, so I just going to see if we can find her outfit. But I kind of home, and then Daniel gotta go altar. We're going to go to the hair store and then home because I need to edit the vlog, and I need to start cooking I can do jerk chicken, so I can cook that today. Macaroni pie, salad,
and probably some baked beans or something.
We're doing the rotisserie chicken again. We want that.
I don't know.
We're trying to figure out something to eat now, guys. Like until I cook. Cause it's on 12:30, and by the time we reach home, we're probably gonna be like maybe 1 going on 2, not 1, but 1:30 going on 2. And she ain't cooking till later, so we're trying to figure out something to eat now.
Yeah. And we figure out what we're doing, we shall, you know. Because clearly,
look, the place open
it's
next to
giving
the Mellows. White name.
City Barbecue. But they have a drive-thru, sis. Look at that, go there.
You want to go there?
So this is what you want to wear, Kali? Sure. I mean, this is a dress.
I'll wear that.
Which one?
That.
That one?
I think this is cute.
Right? And I was showing Shaggy, she's like,
I don't like them. This is cute. Why is it so expensive though?
it's maybe everything is expensive in here. Okay, it's from the side.
This is $36 for this.
Nope. Everything I know is expensive.
Let's just go ahead and put this back. $36 for this.
Why is it so expensive? Everything on this is expensive.
Doesn't change me at all.
So I have wipes. Actually,
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.